Hello again. That's an 8x10 canvas. I've just fixed the edges with some Meeden black paint, my blackest black, and I think I'm going to do it again. And then I'm going to use some leftovers and some new paint. The leftovers are going to go in the center on one side, I think. So you can find this Meeden paint on my Amazon link, along with the white. I don't use the colors, but I don't have any way to tell you how they work. But I do use the black and the white. And the black especially is awesome for pre-priming a canvas. It almost always does it for me in one. I may have a little more practice than some. And I don't want to waste any of that paint, but I don't need it all either. So now, these are the leftover colors from my last Bloom-esque scape. And I really don't feel like wasting them. So I'm going to take a chance, and I might add a little more bright color. And I really want to use the white cell activator that's Amsterdam white and Australian Floetrol. I'm going to throw that in my bucket. Put a little bit of the Anita's white metallic. And I think I'm going to use some of this Arteza pearl. I think it's a magenta pearl. And then I'm going to see what's open, and my Venetian blue is open, and my peacock from my peacock that I just shook up from Decor Americana. I'm going to blow that over. I just mixed everything up. That's the Venetian blue. I'm going with the gold. This is a golden product, wow. Okay, well I haven't worked in a few days because I've been really busy. And I think to this side I'm going to add a little bit of my purple flash from Folk Art, which is color shifting. And I am going to add the white, Amsterdam white, with Floetrol in it. Wasn't sure how far that would go, but it's an 8x10 canvas, so it's definitely worth finding out. And I threw my scrape dish into the bucket, which maybe was a good idea and maybe not. So I wonder, now that I've seen what the white can do, if I might want to do that again with a little bit less. See if I can match what I had, and it looks like I can. I'm really glad I put that purple flash in there. Now I want to use the other side. Actually, just going to pull that right down. I'm a lot nervous about this other side. So I'm going to try and give myself something to brighten it up, just in case it's not as bright as I want it to be. I'm going to wipe off my swipe card, which could be anything now. I've just finished using a spatula, which reminds me I could probably try that. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to start at one end. Scrape again. I'm wishing I had put red or purple in there, but it's still pretty. I think a little pressure on the card works well for me. Still have enough residual to like utilize it. So what do I want to do in the middle? Because it's an experiment after all. A little more hot, more neon pink. How about some magenta all the way across? And do it again. Shouldn't have kept going all that way. So I'm just going to keep experimenting. And see if I can resolve that issue. That's interesting. Kind of like it, actually. Really tempted to just blow into that. I have a vast curiosity for what this will do for me when I finally attain my own personal nirvana. But right now, I'm going to use one of my little tools because I can. And see what happens if I use the colors I want to use. I'm going to use the Artist Loft I don't want that orange on there. Artist Loft Amethyst. I like the idea of being able to change up the colors in the pattern. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. That's some more of that peacock. My little tools are available. Well, you can make your own, basically, by looking at the video where I made them. You can ask me for a link if you can't find it. But it used to be that you could search the word tools and the video would come up. So that's different. I haven't quite hit my absolute nirvana yet. I'm thinking maybe it's the hot orchid that I'm lacking. And I didn't use any Decor Americana 24 karat gold, but I am using the golden iridescent pearl. Excuse me, the golden iridescent gold. just want to put some orange on there. Don't ask me why. I'm not even sure how that's going to work. I'm going to put a little more black on. I probably should be taking the colors off. Since it's such a small canvas, I'm willing to take a risk. There. I don't think I mind that a bit. Use all my residuals right along my edge. It's not a bad experiment. I've got one purple streak that I wish I could have a bunch more of, just like that. That would be neat. Bright pink. Am I done? Ha! I don't know if I'm done or not. I think I'm going to mess with it. Hardcore, in fact. Because I can. Because I'm having too much fun, and that's official. So let me grab, hopefully, the appropriate size card. There'll be one in here sooner or later. That will work perfectly. So let's just give myself cell activator all the way to the edge. Pretty. Ha! Subtle. Definitely blended some of my colors. But everything's a learning curve for me right now. I should have made sure that blended the sides. But I think I can fake it. Especially if I find my straw. Yep, that worked. Makes me want to go in from the other side. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? So many experiments. I really, really, really love what this did. That is my neon violet. And I think I'm going to use the Venetian blue. And then this time, some of the Decor Americana 24 karat gold. And then, not sure what this orange is. It's probably just my regular Hobby Lobby brand, which is Master's Touch. Now, what did I do with that? Let's see if I can do it better this time. Is that wide enough? No, that's wider. Should have done the white on that side. Should have done red. Should do pink. Let's do that. Because I can. Kind of want a little more of the Floetrol, I mean the cell activator, than I had the last time. Yep, that's cool. I even like the line. That's actually very cool. I've never seen anything quite like that with the stripes. Very neat. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Kind of think I could have used some yellow in there, but I like it. Even if it's a little uneven, I wonder if I can do something with the straw. And the answer to that is yes. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so glad I kept playing. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate you being here. I'm going to use any and all of my paint that's dripping down. I'm going to torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. I'm going to tell you how happy I am to have you here while I'm playing with my brand new Australian Floetrol. I'm going to torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. Ask for a thumbs up, please. Can I have a thumbs up? I'm really glad I didn't settle for what I had. Woohoo! Love stripes, love cells, a lot of cells. I'm going to try and zoom in a second. I know that went on for quite a while, but I was experimenting and you were helping while you were here. And there's no house paint, so that means I can actually torch without really endangering anything. I love this little painting. Oh my gosh, it's so subtle and beautiful. I wonder what it will dry like. I will try and post a thumbnail of the dry version. That's just extraordinary. I'm going to zoom right in there as best I can. There's a lot of cells. That's as far as I can zoom in. If I could zoom in further, I would do that. Alright, so thank you guys for all the donations that helped keep me painting all this time. There's a monthly drawing, and you can find the prizes for that monthly drawing included at the beginning of the brand new exhibition video that I post one a month. And they're always included on the end screens in the last 20 seconds of every video. My Amazon link is on my link tree. My link tree is the first blue link under the video. It has my 2 books on it. It has Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, my website. What else? My email address is underneath the link tree. If you have an interest in making a purchase or you have an interest in making an inquiry about a class at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, use that email address. It's easpb, the word gallery spelled out, at gmail.com. My paint pouring recipe is under Show More. When you click Show More under the video, you'll find not just my paint pouring recipe, but my cell activator recipe. And I'll try and make sure to include the Australian flow recipe, but cell activator recipe, but I also have an American one. I haven't compared them adequately yet to make a comment on that, so I'm not going to do that yet. Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, I think I said that. My Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group for Students. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors has a brand new album of reproductions on canvas that you can see hanging on the wall. I got less than a minute left to tell you whatever I'm supposed to tell you, which is usually, please ask questions. I'm open to answering your questions if I can. And I have over 2,100 videos organized by the 100 and by topic and genre. And if you can't find a link, you can ask me. It's not a problem. I love you guys. You inspire the heck out of me. I want to tell you, come back again. I post 7 days a week. And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night at 10 p.m. also. And sometimes at 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. in the afternoon. So I'm a little desperate these days. I really, really appreciate you guys sharing my videos and watching them longer and telling your friends and suggesting people subscribe. I do torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. I do use GAC 800 by Golden in all of my paint mixtures to make sure that if I leave my paint heavy, it does not crack. It is expensive, but you only use 20% in the total recipe. So I will see you guys anon. Bye for now. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery saying, see ya. Love you very much. Bye for now. Again. Bye. Yeah, that's 3.